Unit audio review, false negative. So, yeah.
Are you positive about that?
Yes. But I wonder, did he have a goatee?
Probably.
I also wonder if Kate Stewart had an eye patch. That's a reference to Inferno, I think is the one.
Yes, Inferno.
Yeah. Where there was another third Doctor.
Third Doctor, yep. And he ended up sent to a dimension of a really bad dimension.
Yes. A really bad parallel dimension where the Brigadier had an eye patch. And thus that's why Kate Stewart asked if she had an eye patch.
Hi, I'm Bixby.
Oh.
Sorry about that.
Hello,
I thought that was me for a second.
Anyway, yeah, this is the one you described to us a while back that I was like,
yeah.
Wait. As soon as it started coming in, I'm like, oh, this is that one.
Yes.
It might have been a bit awkward at the end. It's like,
yeah, I would think so.
It's like, no, you're both the real. You're both our Osgood.
Yeah, it's like, no, you're the right Osgood, and that's the right Carter. It's like, wait, what?
But what we just did? Oh, well, that's.
Oops.
That's awkward.
Although my commentary on that is, why did Osgood play along? Because the Josh from the alternate dimension was pretty harmless. She could have just said, "Hey, no, I'm not your Osgood. You stand down," and all of that would have been completely negated.
Yeah, it's just...
And why did Josh admit to searching for the gun if he thought that was the other Osgood? Because she would have just shot him then.
Well, I guess he assumed he had done a thorough search, and he had not produced a gun. So, he felt comfortable saying, there's no gun. I mean, he'd apparently done a fairly thorough search as to where Osgood might have stowed the gun. I mean, it's a rather large object, and from what it sounds like, he was. They were pressed
pretty thorough.
They were pressed pretty closely, so he was fairly thorough. I mean, there wasn't really a place on her that she could have. He basically gave her a full body frisk, and found no weapon, so he felt less threatened. But still, that's a bit awkward.
Yeah. Also, I did find it kind of a coincidence that they happened to be wearing the exact same outfit that day. Because if you notice, Osgood doesn't have a uniform aside from wearing a lab coat.
Well, I mean...
Josh, I understand, because UNIT has uniforms.
Yeah.
But she changes her wardrobe to match the Doctor most of the time. So she doesn't really have a set uniform except wearing a lab coat.
Yeah, but that may have been enough that they weren't really, if I walked into a room in a lab coat and you weren't thinking about watching what I was wearing, and I walked in again with a lab coat on, and then that, you might not notice. You might not notice if you're not particularly observant about what I'm wearing.
Weren't you wearing a blue shirt earlier?
No. Yeah,
you changed again.
Yeah, it would be, it's like, no.
Although, to be fair, the Josh from the alternate universe was kind of dim.
Yeah, it's weird that you would bring that up. It's like, why would you do that? But yeah, I think you could with enough charisma, you could kind of bluff that through. But yeah, it doesn't seem like, obviously being an audio only program, it wouldn't really work for audio, but if they had just gone, oh, I'm going to put this, Osgood put something in her lab coat pocket or something, or, they smudge something on her lab coat and something on him, that way, they know which Osgood and Carter they're dealing with. And, like, that would seem like that would be a good idea at some point. It's like,
well, they did at the end. That's how Kate knew that it was their Josh.
But, like, them actually doing it instead of just accidentally singeing his clothes.
True.
That was an accident. This would be, like, on purpose. It's like, okay, we don't want to get confused as to who we're dealing with at this point. We know that there are another Osgood and Carter, so I'm going to take this, I'm going to do something like, spray with a scent, or put a little smudge of ketchup or something out of the sort of staff room, the sort of thing, just out of
unless they just secretly enjoyed snogging each other.
This is a possibility. It worked in one universe.
Yeah.
Who's to say it wouldn't work in this one, in the Prime universe?
They just secretly were having fun, and it's like, oh shoot, that's the real. Oops. Totally didn't mean to snog you. Sorry.
Yeah, just it happens,
Yes, that is a gun in my pocket.
And yes, it's fully loaded.
Don't worry, the safety's on.
For now.
Oh, good grief. Carter needs a goatee. Mirror Carter. What?
No, Mir Shindy. Mir Shindy would be more the goatee.
Yeah.
Also, because Sam, the actor who plays Sam, wasn't available, that's why they kept, for all of these episodes, they were, oh, Sam is missing on assignment. For the alternate universe Sam, I'm pretty sure that was James Joyce, Josh's actor. It's just doing the...
Oh, 'cause that's what I thought.
That's what it sounded like.
It sounded like it was just Carter. It was like,
yeah.
Okay, she killed her Carter. Wait, she didn't kill her Carter. I guess that was somebody else.
That was
until she said Bishop, but
yeah.
But
the actor was busy filming Strike Back, so he couldn't be there for the recording. Which is okay, because he's got a big role in the next one.
Yay.
As payback.
Yeah.
You left us out to dry here. We had to work around you. You're going to put in a lot of work on the next one.
Yeah. It's funny because the next one has like maybe Josh has like 2 lines in the entire thing.
I still want to know whether the Kate Stewart of the Mirror has an eye patch.
She doesn't. She
How do
does
you
wear
know?
a different, because I've seen the cover art for the CDs.
Oh, okay.
She has a different outfit. She wears a different coat with a different unit insignia. but she doesn't have an eye patch.
Aw, that would have been perfect.
I know, it's sad, but no.
What is with you, Stuarts, and losing eyes?
I also love the phrases they use. Like in Ice Station Alpha, when Sam said skedaddle. In this one, Kate says willy-nilly.
No, this...
Not everybody uses the word willy-nilly? Uses the phrase willy-nilly?
No, not in the Midwest. Not in the American Midwest. I don't hear that phrase very often.
It's because you're from somewhere else. I hear it occasionally.
It is very rare. That is like one of those old-time phrases. Like skedaddle.
Yeah? Oh, Texas? I have unironically used the word yonder. I mean...
Yonder deer and yonder bear.
Don't.
Don't do that. Don't ever do that.
Yeah. Well, my vocabulary comes out of a sort of a mix between Texas... where I am is sort of northern, and so I get a lot of... it's a mix of sort of... It is Texan, but it's also a bit of Midwest. So I get some of the Midwest, like just the Kansas and that sort of generic sort of area. Kansas, Oklahoma, Nebraska, that sort of up into the, up into there. And, it's a mix. So, yeah, I will have genuinely, unironically use yonder. I have done that. It's a thing that's, oh, good grief. It's a thing that happens. But it's just a different dialect, I suppose.
Yeah.
Yes. It's a different dialect. Those don't exterminate.
Yeah. Well, they can sometimes they can go extinct though. Those dialects sort of merge and swerve and things, do all sorts of interesting things. What else was there?
If you listen to the behind the scenes, it's fun hearing them talking about the snogging and how they have, in order to do it, they spent like most of their time making out with their hand.
Yeah, that's how you would do it.
Yeah, Madrak has lots of experience with that.
Hey, I sometimes use my feet too.
Oh.
That's nasty. I mean, at least my feet are clean though, because I just took a shower. But ew.
But that is probably someone's thing, and
There are people with foot fetishes. It's
Yes,
creepy, but hey.
I know somebody that's kind of scared of feet, so I torture her by showing her feet.
Do you send pictures to random people to terrify them?
Yeah.
Like pictures of yourself?
Yeah, that seems to work really well for some reason.
Let's see, was there anything else I could think of we'd talk about with this one?
It's threw you in there. It's like, here's stuff happening. Oh, he's dead. Okay.
Yeah. It did just jump straight into it.
But it kind of, in a way, it kind of needed to for that sort of story. It's like, oh yes,
Yeah,
here's the twist. It sort of leaves this mystery. Okay, Osgood wouldn't do that. Or our Osgood wouldn't do that. But
Yeah.
so this and they wouldn't kill off Bishop that way. So it's got to be Changeling, alternate universe, dream, something of that nature. It's not
Yeah.
real. And so then it's like, okay, which of them is it? And then you start to work it out as the show goes on.
Yeah.
It's like, anytime anybody important dies that easily, you know, it's like,
Like,
yeah,
first 5 minutes.
you know it's a dream or an alternate universe or something.
Well, unless it's Game of Thrones, people just die.
True.
Yeah, but most science fiction, other than fantasy, you know, you can do that, but it's pretty rare. And that would be if you were going to kill somebody off, and you wanted to make people wonder whether it was really happening, you know, you could do that. You could fake it out where it seemed like that, and then they just stay dead.
True.
But
Although they wouldn't kill off Sam. I would be very sad.
Yeah, I don't think so. But yeah, it's one of those.
He has his own special call sign. Everybody else, including Kate, Shindy, and Josh, are Greyhound. He is Wolfhound. Because he's special.
I'm quite special.
He's special.
She's super special.
Okay.
Who's super special?
But
Don't go insulting Sam. He's the one who keeps the Bermuda Triangle in check.
Yeah.
what?
He's the one who keeps the Bermuda Triangle in check.
Okay.
In in the episode with at the end of the one with the Tengobushi, he was talking about how the Bermuda Triangle is acting up. And again, they mentioned it in that one. Oh wait, no, not this one.
It must be leading into something bigger. Also, I know which one you're talking about that Cyberman episode, because that was the episode I accidentally listened to.
Hey, it didn't have to do with Cybermen. Not that one. It was cyber reality, yes, but
Yeah.
it wasn't the Cybermen yet.
Oh, I kind of figured it was Cybermen with the name Cyber Reality.
True.
It's kind of screaming at you. It's like, oh, so wait, oh no, it's Cyber Daleks.
I would love to see that.
Wait, didn't that already happen?
They had Cybermen versus Daleks.
Oh
But
yeah,
they never had assimilated Daleks.
yeah.
We just go with assimilated because
Oh,
Borg and Cybermen interchangeable.
oh no, I'm thinking
Upgraded
about
would
the
be, I think, would be
time.
the word for Cybermen.
Yeah, upgraded.
I think about the time when one of the Daleks somehow turned into a human.
Oh yeah, that was Daleks Take Manhattan or something
Yeah.
like that. Daleks in
Yeah.
Manhattan. I just remembered that the sub catchphrase of it was "Sex in the City."
Oh, good lord.
SEC apostrophe S in the city.
Dalek Sec.
Dalek Sec is in the city.
Yeah.
Sex in the city.
Oh dear God. Oh,
It burns.
I know. That's why I remember it, because it was so punny.
well, let's see. I got nothing more.
Nothing more I can think of. Though we do know now that the The Mirror Kate Stewart is a coupon clipper and loves pizza.
Who doesn't love pizza?
Well, I mean, it's just confirmed.
I'm sure that the other Kate Stewart likes pizza too.
Yeah, but also the coupon clipping. Like,
True. That's a bit.
Oh, 2 for the price of 1.
I'm keeping that.
It was mostly for the coupon clipping. Yeah, I can't think of anything else I want to say anymore about. That's all I got to say about that.
It was more a fluff piece than anything else.
But it was fun.
It was. It was cute and fun and basically just a fluffy.
Yeah.
I guess that's it.